I'm Stephanie. I've got Kiwi here with me again, and let's talk books. So today we are going to be doing my end of the year unhaul. So earlier this year I happened to add a large number of books to my collection, all for free. A local used bookstore was going out of business, and unfortunately for them, a hurricane decided that it was going to blow through the last week that they were supposed to be open. So they ended up just opening the doors and said, please take it away. So a lot of these books are going to be coming from the ones I got from there because I went just a little bit crazy. And some of the other ones are books that I have read and didn't enjoy and decided I didn't need in my library anymore. So let's go ahead and get into the books. So first off, I'm going to start off with a couple of books that I somehow ended up with duplicate copies of. So I have The Man from Mundania, which is an Xanth novel by Piers Anthony. Oathbound by Mercedes Lackey. Rhapsody by Elizabeth Hayden. And Knife of Dreams by Robert Jordan, and I decided that I didn't need duplicate copies of all of these books. Next up, I have the Dragon Jouster series by Mercedes Lackey. This is a series, I got the whole thing for free. Unfortunately, this one was not a hit for me. I did not enjoy the story. I felt like the plot and the character development was way below what I usually expect from Mercedes Lackey, and despite the fact that they have beautiful dragons on the covers, I'm never going to read these again, so these can go to a new home. I've got Demon in My View, which is an Amelia Atwater Rhodes book. This is another one that I got for free. Unfortunately, I thought this was a different one from the series that I liked better, and when I got home, I realized this was not the book that I thought it was, so I didn't really care much for this one, so I decided to let this one go. I've got the Dragon Nimbus series by Irene Radford. This is another one that I picked up for free in the going out of business sale because it was dragons and they had the whole series. Unfortunately, when I got home, I looked this up on Goodreads and just decided based on some of the reviews, some of the things people didn't like about it, that I probably wouldn't like those things as well, and I've decided to let this series go. And I have one graphic novel, which I also got for free, not from that bookstore, but from another bookstore. This is Sigil. I wanted to read more graphic novels in 2019. This is one of the ones that I read. Decided this one was kind of a dud, so I didn't need to hold on to it, and that's okay. So the next set of books I have are all religious in nature. My husband and I both deconverted from Christianity this year, and we've decided that we really don't need to have a lot of Christian fiction or nonfiction hanging around anymore. So these are some of the books we're getting rid of from that category. First, I have up two of the Women in Genesis books by Orson Scott Card. These are ones I picked up for free. In case you didn't know, Orson Scott Card's a Mormon. He wrote some religious books. I read one of these in this series a long time ago, and it was actually pretty decent, but it's not something I have any interest in reading anymore. So next up, I have some Francine Rivers books. I do enjoy her writing style. I think she is actually a really good author, which you don't always get all the time in Christian fiction. So I have the Mark of the Lion series. It takes place during the Roman Empire, shortly after the death of Jesus, and it follows a Jewish Christian slave, a noble Roman family, and then a German warrior who's captured and turned into a gladiator, and it's actually a really good series, so if you're into Christian fiction, this is a great one to check out. I also have Redeeming Love, which is another great book. It kind of retells the story of Hosea during the California Gold Rush. Again, if you like Christian fiction, highly recommend this one. I just have some Bible study books. So I took the It's Not Supposed to Be This Way Bible study, and then 10 Ways to Fall in Love with Your Bible. I'm not going to be taking these Bible studies again, so these are going to go. My husband went through his bookshelf and he found some books, actually quite a few. A lot of them are small, but there's quite a few books here that he decided to declutter off of his book collection. Again, a lot of ones that are religious in nature, maybe topics that we're not quite interested in anymore. he still is really interested in biblical history and, you know, the development of religion and how the scriptures came to get put together, but these are just some ones that he decided he didn't need anymore. And that's it. That is my end of the year unhaul. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and let me know down below in the comments section, do you like to do any end of the year decluttering? So that's it, guys. I'm going to be donating all of these books to my local library, so hopefully someone else can find them and get them for a really cheap price and be able to enjoy them.